Wear your seatbelt. Now, on with the video.
Make my message matter. Make this chaos count. Let every little fracture in me shatter out loud.
Welcome to February. We've made it. We haven't died. This is good. This year is going well. Cool. See you later. Like in a few seconds because magic of editing. Woo!
Tune in next week when we're all going to go over to Informal and Recruitment to tingle, wingle, mingle with everybody there. We're going to play some games and maybe put things into our hair. Cover his face! Come on over here, Dad, and mingle, tingle, wingle with the whole family. We'll jump and shout with so much glee.
Guys, I kind of feel like where's Waldo in this sweatshirt?
Where'd she go? Oh gosh, I'm sure. Are you under the chair? I'm just kidding.
It's like I feel like we're having a talk show. Hey, Jordy. Oh gosh.
What do you want to go shopping for?
So that when I get to a guy, then it will look okay. You're my friend, it's okay.
It's not that weird. It's no home.
So if it gets to that point with a guy, then you know what he's thinking.
Send a picture and ask him.
What does this look? Does this look good on me?
I can show it to you in your garage. She goes down.
But I look cool.
And that's why you're here, to make sure everyone knows that you're
I look cool.
I don't know what his name
It's
is.
Pablo.
We'll call him Max.
It's gonna be okay. We can all go to his funeral together.
Olivia looks cool. Jordy looks awkward.
I've seen her like that before. Don't think you're special.
No, that would be me though. I feel like I'd say something like that. Please do. Don't think you're special.
Don't think you're special. That's all you dab, guys.
Dabbing 101 with Jordy.
That could be your new channel.
Jordified.
Jordified dabs. Ooh. Oh!
Man down. Man down.
Don't take drugs from strangers at the mall.
It's a fun story. Jordan, would you like to tell it to the camera?
So, there was this one time, me and my good friend Madison here,
Hello.
we went to the mall. And you see, we're both introverts, so this was a mistake as it was. And there are all these people around us, and we're just like, I can't get split up from you. I don't want to get lost. So we wander into Hot Topic, and there are like a bunch of people wandering in as well. And we're just going in there, and there's this guy. And I'm walking in, she walks in first, and I'm following. And this guy, he's all like, here, take this. And I'm just like, boy, I am not going to do drugs today. See you later, as I snuck back in to Hot Topic. It's all about the angle.
You look like you're 12.
Well, so does so it doesn't really
It's true.
I hope you never watched this.
We're just like bleep out his name a bunch.
It's like, do they keep swearing all the time? Shut your mouth.
Olivia has a problem.
I'm just gonna be like beep, 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 beep.
The thing is, I'm not even cussing. I'm just
I
like,
know.
okay.
That's why.
Glasses, I don't look cool. These are like the ones you get at the fair for free, and you're just like, uh-huh.
He found them. Yeah. He went to put them back on. This is like Tron Pilot's concert flashbacks. Like,
I know. It gets on your nose.
Let's tell embarrassing stories, guys.
I once dropped a hamburger on the floor at a concession stand when the entire high school guys team was there, and then I still gave it to him. He said it was fine. It was like, oh no, it's fine. I've got places to be. I'm like, okay, here you go. Customer service. From what I know, he hasn't died,
Great.
so.
a tuner that I can use. Oh, okay, that's right. Oh, and hi, Madison. I forgot. I told her that she can borrow my tuner if she needs to.
What are you doing?
I got dizzy.
This is quality content, just
Quality.
quality. Yes.
Goodbye! That didn't work out as planned. And we're here at Informal Recruitment, and we almost got lost on our way to one of the houses, but it was okay, because we're here.
Then take the first right.
Excuse me. We've went to 2 of the houses so far. I have 3 more to go. We have an hour before the next one, and at that one, they're going to serve lunch, which is great. I've already eaten at 2 houses so far. I've had breakfast at one, and had cupcakes at another one. I'm just going to be like all the food
Turn left on
by the end of the day.
Avenue, then
Do you have
take
anything to
the
add,
first
Mom?
right.
No? I'm driving.
So don't lie to me. I know I'm not as cool as I try to be. But why do you feel so down again? I know I'm not a very good friend. Why do you feel so down? Sure, that's not something to stick around for.
There goes the Purdue train! Ah! Ah! There it goes! Ah! Hello, my name is Madison, and I have failed. Which is okay. Madison, how did you fail? I didn't get accepted to cooperative housing. So this was something that I debated in whether actually putting it in, because I don't like admitting my failures to other people. However, I decided to do it. Number 1, because I like the bit of going to informal recruitment, and I didn't want to cut that out. Otherwise, it would just be left without an explanation. Number 2, failures are part of life, and it's not the entire picture of my month if I don't include it. And number 3, if you watch my January vlog, and particularly the why those section, you know that these vlogs are really more for me than anybody else, even though I like sharing them. And I would like to look back at my failures and know that was something that I went through, even if it might not have been the happiest thing in the world. So yeah, despite going up 2 different weekends, I didn't get accepted to cooperative housing. Well, technically I was put on a waiting list, but I'm not banking on getting off the waiting list. I mean, it's okay. I didn't really think that I'd get in anyways for a couple of reasons. Number 1, because there was very limited space this year, and because a lot of girls went through the cooperative recruitment thing. And number 2, like the whole system of them picking people, I don't think I was just kind of cut out for in the first place, because of all the interviews and trying to get people to like you and make you think you're friendly and everything is just not up my alley, because 90% of what comes out of my mouth about myself is self-deprecation. So that's not good when you're trying to get into places. So yes, I have failed, but I have been reminded of 3 different things. Number 1, that I am growing stronger. This has been the best I've dealt with failure in a long time. I would usually go down like a spiral of oh, I failed at this. This means that I'm a failure and that I'm worthless and that nobody likes me and I should probably just go die in a hole. But this time I kind of dipped my toes just a little bit into it. But other than that, I really just took the situation at face value in that I just didn't get accepted, and that's the end of it. So it's cool to see that I'm actually progressing with myself. Second, I was reminded that failure isn't always a negative thing. It's just this thing that sometimes happens. I didn't do anything necessarily wrong. It's just, it's inevitable that failure is going to happen, and you have to take it and learn from it and grow from it and not beat yourself up over it. Number 3 is I was reminded how God's plans are always better than my plans. I may not see it in the moment, and at the moment I don't see exactly how he's working it out, but you know, in Isaiah he talks about that his thoughts are higher than our thoughts and his ways are higher than our ways. And he also says that he works everything together for good for those who love him. And so I may not understand at the moment why I wasn't accepted, but I know that he has something far better in store for me, in which I know where I'm gonna live, because I do have a different housing thing that I applied to and got accepted to earlier last year. It was kind of plan B. And so I guess I'm using it, and I guess that's where God is wanting me to go. So yeah, overall, I failed, but I've been able to see how I've grown stronger, and that failure isn't always negative, and how I still need to put my trust in God even more. Yay!
Where we can go to lay the troubles down in your soul. I know a place where mercy flows. Take the stains, make you whiter than snow. Put those hands together like a time in rising up. Keep it tight and current that moves and makes it come alive. Living water that brings the dead to life. Oh, you sing. We're going down to the river, down to the river, down to the river to pray. Let's get washed by the water, and rise up in amazing grace. Let's go down, down, down to the river. Started reading pitchfork, I stopped watching TV. I just feel like I'm suffering. Wherever I go, oh, you're the funny there. Wherever I go, you're all beside me there. In the rising sun, even in the pouring rain, even in the flood, I'm safe. Oh, wherever I go, there's no distance too far that I can't reach you. There's no place that's so dark that I can't find you anywhere that you are. If you need proof, take a look at me, sky. Oh, I love you. Doesn't matter what you've done. You were never too far gone. Come on, everybody crazy. Jesus is with me and he goes before me and his love surrounds me, he's leading me home. At the tomb that day, just shuffling soldiers' feet as they guarded the grave. Wait a minute, follow me. Clap, 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 oh, clap, 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 oh, clap, 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 oh, clap, clap, clap. I know that you go with me, so I'll never fear. I will trust in you. But the church sings tonight. Whatever comes my way,
Madison in on the idea that we're having.
Are you recording?
Yes. That angle though.
Thank you.
Haunted, a poem by Savannah Brown. I can measure how sad I am by how afraid I am of the dark. Rather, I mean what's in the dark, counting heart stops and stomach flops and every stair creep when everyone's asleep except me and my head and my shaky hands. If I look down the basement stairs and feel a twinge, a terror, urge to run from a nightmare, I know that I'm doing okay. But if I feel nothing, or even sometimes feel compelled to throw my body into the void, it's a bad day. Sometimes I am the one haunting the house. Well, that was a sad last chapter, wasn't it? You see, nearing the end of February, things were kind of going like this. You know what you haven't thought about in a while? What? That all your friends actually secretly hate you. Oh, and that you're probably making the wrong decision with college, and even if you did go through with it, you would probably be majoring in the wrong thing and wasting thousands of dollars. What was that for? Well, you're standing up and I can't very well kick you while you're down if you're doing that, so I had to, like, you know, get you down on the ground first before I, you know... No! Ah! So due to those reasons, and also some other things that I'm not going to mention, I decided to make that very pretentious and sad chapter, and then I was kind of planning for the end of February to be kind of sad. And then I got an email from my number one choice cooperative house that they were sorry that they couldn't that they were sorry they couldn't offer me a bid to live with them in the fall. However, they were willing to give me an offer of boarding in the spring in hopes of that I would have membership in the following fall. So, it's not ideal. However, it's better than nothing. The only thing now is that I just need to find a place to live for the fall semester, because most places want the entire year commitment and not just one semester. So that's a little bit of a problem, but not much. I can figure that out. However, I was almost just like a little bit disappointed in it because, as you know, the February was supposed to end sadly. And then this positive thing happened. And I'm just like, I'm a storyteller. Life events fit my story arc, please. This was not what I had planned. However, I will gladly give him a story arc to be admitted to at least boarding in my number one choice house from the cooperative system at Purdue. So, that's fun. It's a little joyous note after that last chapter. I'm so sorry about that. That was so sad and pretentious. But I kind of liked it. So I guess that's the end of the vlog. I mean, it's February 28th and life has passed another month. Wow, this year. Zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It honestly doesn't feel like it's going fast until I reach the end of the month and I'm finishing up edits for the monthly vlog and I'm like, wow, so much happened. So quickly. I am growing older. Death is inevitable. Yeah. Conclusion of the vlog. I don't like outros, so see ya in March. Sometimes I don't know what the heck I'm doing with my life.